Darkness falls on me, and I'm too weak to be. A bright light shines on.
Today's special guest is Abby Seixas, and she's the author of Finding the Deep River Within, A Woman's Guide to Recovering Balance and Meaning in Everyday Life. And Abby, we are delighted to have you with us here today, and our panel has several questions for you about your book.
Tell us a little bit more about what you mean by the deep river within.
Okay, the deep river is really a metaphor that I use to describe a place of depth and clarity and wisdom that I believe we all have inside of us. But our culture is so filled with speed and interruption and distraction that we oftentimes don't know that that place is there, because it's been buried or covered over for days, weeks, months, sometimes years. And but it is really an antidote to the frenzy and fragmentation of life at the surface. So it really is an important resource that we have within us, that we can tap into, and that can really help us in maintaining a little bit of balance and more than a little bit more sanity and depth and meaning in our daily lives.
How do you teach other women how to find that?
Yeah, good question, because it's something that we all need, and it's not so easy. I think what a lot of women do when they feel that stress and overwhelm is they tend to think something's wrong with them. That's the first place a lot of people, especially women, I think, tend to go, is what's wrong with me that I can't find some sense of balance. So the first thing I do is to help women understand that it's not about personal failures or shortcomings, that we can't tap into that place and that we can't have a sense of balance. It's really about the power of this culture of speed and interruption and distraction that keeps us so much on the surface of our lives. So once we have an understanding of that, then I teach 6 core practices that really are designed to help women begin to have the tools, you need a toolbox, given the formidable force of the culture. You really need a toolbox, and so that's what these practices are. And they are, I can just name them quickly. Take time in, make boundaries, befriend feelings, tame self-expectations, practice presence, and do something you love. So there's a lot to say in all of those, and I have a chapter on each one of them in the book, but those are the 6 basic core tools and so it's a whole process really that I teach women in terms of